take him down. And Vengeance, I think that's a huge game changer. And now
Tyrant's Rage into the glorious pathway, trying to block out every possible asset for the same enforce. No one's targeting Laurent. He's just dancing around. But Team Falcons, they're changing everything. Albert with a shadow kill. That's throw everyone back off. Gonna jump in. Tyrant's Rage on top of 2. Albert trying his desperate best to try to get that Lord steal, but one member down. Ogwen's running for the hills. He's so low. Kyle TZ goes down. It's a free and easy Lord for Albert. They take down 3. And then your flicker. That's right.
And there's the Lucas. I do believe this is going to be an XP Lucas with the Badang in Rome. A lot of work for Key to do. 3 on stream B. It's Team Falcons versus Evos Holy.
The age-old IDPH matchup once again. If anyone has a chance to take down the PH team, it might have been Onyx ID, but right now Evos Holy has a very, very strong shot.
These are former world champions we're talking
about. Former world champions, yeah.
One through franchise, the other through members. One quick look at the emblems. This is a Warcry Hayabusa.
Concussive Blast on the Lucas, just to clear lanes a little bit faster, get that early game rotations.
Quantum Charge on the Badang here.
Quantum Charge, Badang.
That is indeed hit and run, like a punch you, move, heal. Punch you, move, heal.
Yeah, support emblem just to get a little bit more shields coming in from the ultimate as well. So, wants to be playing a little bit more aggressive in this front. First rotations coming in, moving towards that gold side. I don't think Team Falcons will be able to react to this one.
Ooh. Kyle, what was that? Deposit, at least he did not have to use his flicker. That's fine. But still, that's a TKO. Sent him home.
Yeah, very early game damage, high damage from Kyle TZ right off the bat. I think Evos Holy doesn't want to play too passive. You want to get some kills, get some engages going, because you do have that Badang in your arsenal. So first major objective game coming up in the next 20 seconds. Does look like both teams just want to play a little bit more passively, try to get that power spikes going before making any big decisions.
Yep, that's the wave sent over, given to Ogwin, but he is yet to reach level 4.
Oh,
they catch Few.
Few flickers out just in the nick of time. Kyle TZ comes in with a re-engage. Jump will miss, goes wide. And Reggie able to walk out of there. Gets the wall trapped up, Flap TZ, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. A lot of damage, but getting chipped down, tickled. The Revitalize keeps him up alive. Looks like a free turtle going in the hands of Kyle TZ.
Oh wow, such a turn of events here. A stolen glorious pathway, continuing the fight.
With the knockout, not yet level 3. So it's just getting trapped in between the walls. This Team Falcons managed to get 2 and the Lord in their name.
F2F, fumble to fumble, as Evos Holy not only lose 2 members, but as well the major objective, propelling Falcons up by 1,000 gold deficit. Though, where's he getting all this damage? I mean, yeah, he is throwing. Oh, wait! Ogwin jumps on the 1. No one home. Let's go, Erlan.
Yeah, you don't want to commit the Tyrant's Rage way underneath the turret. That's a very good call by Ogwin. Very good jump, though. Just to keep Evos Holy at bay. Need to be able to manipulate their rotations up towards that gold lane, try to protect and babysit Erlan a little bit more before making any moves.
Oh, look at this. The gold leaderboard fluctuating between the 3 here. Albert is caught out by Flap.
In a spot of bother right there. Forced to use the OEG Shadow Kill. Able to dash out of there in the nick of time. No backup from Team Falcons, but they have their eyes set on Deposit. Goes down once again by Fat TZ. Team Falcons right up on top of the board.
Now Deposit knows how Sans feels like from that series earlier today. It's literally the same kind of jumps that Ogwin had Packin. And now you ask, now you wonder, what's Evos Holy to do? I think just alone from Ogwin, it answers so much, it does so much. Ooh.
Albert.
Great instincts.
Very, very close. Kill, I think just a couple more hits, but knocked down. The fist crack, tries to lock them in. Dashes out in the nick of time as Ogwin tries to use the bounce ball to get out of the way. Able to use the Revitalize just to keep him up alive, but not for long as 5 members come down just to take down Ogwin right before the turtle spawns up.
That's a little bit of that passive coming through. He threw that little mummy tape to heal up, and it kept him alive for maybe a second more, but a little too late, man. You dove into 3. Just believe you're going to get punished. So on the board, finally, Evos Holy are. Perfect timing for the turtle. Upper quarter to the map. Man advantage for Evos Holy. As Team Falcons want to leverage his 1,500 gold lead. Reggie down to half health.
Ooh, he doesn't have his rage meter all filled up. Reggie forced to dash out of the way. It does look like Ogwin's already in the fray. He's got the glorious pathway set up, trying to block everyone. Misses the jump. turtle will go in the hands of Kyle Tease as everyone jumps in, tries to use all the ultimate Same and Force, trying to dash out, dealing enough damage to take down Fat Tease in the process. Reggie does have his rage meter, hasn't turned, turns into beast form, tries to get enough damage to take down every single one of the members of Team Falcons.
Team Falcons struggled to make the most of the resources. I mean, this is their characteristic. They are stretching out every single thing they can, pulling out ults at the very last moment, and I think the difference between a win and a loss in that turtle pit would have been an ult at the right time. The stolen Eternal Guard from Dep as it knocked up and dealt too much damage to the rest of Falcons. They had no choice but to collapse backwards.
Yeah.
So this is Evos Holy being more than just on the board. They are in contention rate for this final turtle. It's 3-3, barely any gold between them.
Yeah, as you said it though, the economy has equalized just a little bit more. Evos Holy looking to take down some more. As time goes by, Erlan gets a lot more stronger. Second on the gold leaderboard, Kyle TZ is right on top, but not far behind though. If Erlan gets a little bit more items, might be able to take down, cause a lot more skirmishes.
Well, Kyle TZ is going to come in, grant that purple. Did he get it? Oh no,
He did.
Albert secured.
Albert secured it. Just for a while, Glorious Pathway, just to get everyone out safe. You want to stay into your homes a little bit longer. As Evos Holy looking for more, looking to ramp up the aggression.
All right. The Indonesian Shinobi keeping his buff, keeping himself at level, a gap away from Kyle TZ despite the difficulties of the first 5 minutes. The fact that Albert is holding on is big news. Oh, look at this!
Concealed play, but Super Marco dashes right out in the nick of time. As Erlan pops that Zayman Force, trying to get as much as he can, but no minions. Won't be able to take down the T2 top side.
Good chunk of resources sent to scare Mark on his pants, but he kept it on. He's got a good pair of trousers there. 500 gold between them now. Last turtle spawning lower quarter. Yeah, Marco is in he's in a happy position. He can just throw out an SOD and make it a 5v5.
Ogwen with yet another jump. Tyrant's Rage already committed. Will be able to dish out a lot of the ultimates. Zayman Force already popped up as well.
Oh.
Turtle pulled back, but it's a little bit too premature as both teams don't have their crucial ultimates for this fight.
No Zaman Force, nothing to steal. I think Evos Holy are just full-on committing to this turtle. We just need this, man. Let's take it.
Glorious Pathway concealed play coming in. Super Marco takes down Turtle off on the top side, but it does not matter as Albert takes down that turtle. Reggie's way too deep in, but Albert's there for backup, blocking down that backside as Few gets taken out by Erlan.
All right, real time. I think the call for Falcons was Marco, just take the turret, man. This is a losing fight. We already lost Few and Flap. Just take the turret. And there's only so much Hey Moscow can do. He does click the SOD.
Oh, that was too little too late though. As Erlan able to dash out in the nick of time. He's got that Purify, popped it just right. But I just realized this, Super Marco has the Flicker instead of the Purify. What do you think of this one? Because it does seem like Kai has been doing the Lord's work, making those walls count.
I think the Purify is good. Sorry, the Purify is good, but the Flicker is better in the case of Super Marco right now. Question is, it's about 8 minutes in. Has he died?
Not yet.
He's not missing the Purify then.
Not yet.
I think it's fine, because who are you scared of as the Moscow with the Purify, right? You're scared of Reggie, sure he jumps onto you, and Key. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you're scared of. So if you can space yourself and kite, you're fine. The jump on Ogwen denied. He got jumped on.
Yeah, he jumps over the wall. Lion jump over the moon or something like that. I think that's how the phrase goes. But then again, it's always like a constant push and pull for Evos Holy. Team Falcons enter their home. Evos Holy is like, nah, I'm coming into yours. And the whole time, Super Marco just slowly pushing down that top side, pushing up that long lane. Board spawning up in 30 seconds. What's the play for either teams?
I think Evos Holy feel it like this is their moment. The power spike!
And Albert with a solo kill. Onto Ogwen, massive play coming from Albert. The baby alien, not so baby anymore. Super Marco trying to dash out the process. Didn't land SOD to safety as Albert takes him out as well. Lord coming up in 5 seconds. Ogwen up in 5 as well, but Super Marco down. Evos Holy, they might have a shot with this major objective.
This is a non-starter, not without Ogwen, not without Marco. It's about, what, 15 seconds off from Marco making it here? He did use the SOD, and it's not looking good for Team Falcons. This is looking like an Evos Holy Lord, if I've ever seen one.
Reggie's taking a little bit too much damage, turns into beast form, tries to delay and buy enough time for Albert to take down that Lord in the process. goes a little bit too deep in the back. Kyle takes that down. Albert secures that Lord. Meanwhile, though, everyone's trapped in between the walls. As Evos Holy, they are taking it one at a time, 2 down for both sides. But the saving grace is that Evos Holy has the Holy Lord.
They do have the Lord marching down bottom, and Super Marco just made it in time, so the rest of the lanes don't get punished as hard. It went from worst to bad, and this is still very bad for Falcons. I don't know what their play was going into that Lord pit. I think they had a winning image. They had this idea of maybe we can trade up, you know, like 3 for 2, 3 for 1 if we're lucky, but it became a 2 for 2. So suddenly, Evos Holy now just has priority all over again, not just in teamfights, but even on the map. So now, check this out. It would be lucky if Falcons even keep all of their tier 2s.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall order. But on the top side, though, no one's pushing it down if you're a side of Evos Holy. Team Falcons, they're scrambling, trying to take down that Lord. Reggie already turned to beast form, try to push everyone out of the way, securing all of these neutral objectives as well. Evos Holy, they're on the aggression. This is where we want to see if you're an Indonesian fan.
Yeah, they got to respect Reggie's. Lucas is rocking the Thunderbelt, I reckon, 11 minutes. He's got maybe upwards of 20 stacks by now. He is rocking a Dominance Ice as well, so it's not so easy for the likes of Marco, even Kyle, to take him down. And Vengeance, I think that's a huge game changer now.
Tyrant's Rage into the glorious pathway, trying to block out every possible asset for the same enforce. No one's targeting Laurent. He's just dancing around. But Team Falcons, they're changing everything. Albert with a shadow kill. That's 2 members down.
SOD!
Oh! Team Falcons are turning it around!
3 for 1, currently making a 4 for 1. We ain't done. Reggie running away. Falcons with a punish.
He's out of there, just as his team all fall like flies.
He barely survives, and now the map is gonna turn blue. Team Falcons never count him out. This is what they were looking for, Joros. This is what they were trying to do in that Lord pit, and they did it in their purple. I think it's a better spot to be in too for them.
Yeah, the damage all came from Kyle Teasy. Then you have Super Marco on the backside just rapidly firing shots. SOD landed, that's where they sound the alarm.
Yep.
Team Falcons just go ham.
Yep, that was a kill shot right there. The SOD on Erlan. Everything else just followed. And yeah, I think a majority of that damage came from Kyle Teasy. Hold sever on hold sever. It's disgusting what the Suyo can do. Hunter Strike, War Axe, and BOD. If I'm not mistaken, he had that BOD as that fight began.
Yeah. I think he's going for the Malefic Roar just to get himself a little bit more penetration, just because Reggie is tough to deal with. But then again, Lord spawning up. This is the 12-minute Lord that we're talking about. Team Falcons desperately need this just to stay away. But you've got Super Marco on the offside, and Evos Holy needs to find a way to deal with him.
Marco up on Erlan right now just because of that turnaround. He is sitting on 4 pretty items, so he should be able to deal a lot. And look what the shutdown does for you, son. Look at that, he's up by 1,000 now.
Yeah, it was just that one fight that they just went all ham. But Evos Holy, they're not all in on this Lord. They know that Team Marco is far away. They need to take him down just before he can do major damage. But at all times, the SOD is still in his arsenal.
Always a threat, no matter where you think Marco is. As soon as you see that little projectile, you gotta be on alert. All right, great river control by Evos Holy. They jump on!
The fist crack! No one expected it, Rekai! Takes down Pew! In the process, Evos Holy sounding alarm, they're rushing in. Glorious Pathways, last-ditch effort just to save everyone, but Reggie plus the Vengeance taking a lot of damage in. Slaps easy, not enough. Will be able to use that Revitalize just to keep himself alive. But the Lord, at a quarter of his HP, will get taken down. But look at Super Marco, though, taking down the T2. They have to respond.
SOD misses it. Smart. Ogwin taken down here. Deposit with a finishing touch. There's so much Falcons lost on the board. The Lord, 2 members. But Falcons just snuck in that tier 2 down bottom. And Marco getting trapped again. Can he do this?
3v1. Forced to use that flicker out of the way. He really desperately needs that kill on Reggie, but no. They take him out. Greedy Super Marco. With the Lord marching down the top side, Evos Holy looking to clear things out, especially all of the T3s, if they wish.
Questionable. I mean, Marco had to make a tough call there. And
no SOD, no escape.
He could have recalled. Again, he had like a free 5 seconds, give or take, but in the heat of the moment, I did not have 100% of the information, so maybe he had no option really but to stay. It's just that's what, the second or third time we've seen him behind enemy lines try to pick a fight against more dudes. That numbers don't go well for you that way.
There's 3 lanes already pushing in. They're taking down that bottom side. Albert is nowhere to be seen
The
right
baby!
now. They tore down the T3 up top side. Evos Holy, they got what they came for, and they're out of the way. No more baby alien, no more skirmish. Let's wait till our whole team is here.
All right, so Falcons is going to make quick work of this final wave, top and bottom. They should count their blessings, given that they only really got penetrated one way. Top lane down, so permanent damage. That's something that they'll have to work on. Unfortunately, that's the long lane, son. Like, they have to really take care of that, given that the Lord is spawning in the other quarter of the map, lower quarter in about a minute and change. Looking at how Key has been catching them,
He's playing really, really well.
I don't even know how to check. Like, who can check bushes for free?
Yeah, I think
Few?
he just has like that punches. Blind punch into the bush. He's not there. Blind punch into another bush.
Okay.
Let's go in. Just moving in one step at a time.
All right, Few now picked up the winner crown. Maybe he can afford to like just throw random skills, get in the range of some damage, and then freeze. Like he can bait himself. He can bait now. So that's something. But just as you have Team Falcons build up their reactive kit, so does Evos. What is it now? Oh yeah, no, Evos is up. Evos gained so much. If anything, Arlan and Super Markov closed the gap. Like that's it. Like they're approaching critical mass. If anything, they are at critical mass, and they're just about to go barefoot.
Almost all of the members of Team Evos, they're inching on to level 15. Team Falcons as well, receiving the late game now. Leo, I don't know about you, but I never thought or never expected this to be that close.
Oh yeah, Evos is real. Evos is legit.
Yeah.
I did not expect any
Seal
less.
play coming in, the Terrifier coming out. You got the punch. This crack been getting denied. Baptiste, buy some time. You got Reggie already unleashing that beast. But Team Falcons, they don't want to commit too much. Look at what they got. They got Marco on the long lane yet again. It was holy. They really need to identify this threat, this constant threat.
They can do it. Luckily, Marco is where he needs to be. All right. But here's the thing. Given this window of time we're in, Reggie's Unleash the Beast is out of commission for a while. He does have the Vengeance. I don't know if Team Falcons can close the gap. Ogo's going to try. Ogo's going to try.
Nah,
Cancels the jump.
Nah, he cancels, and the Lord gets reset.
Woo!
Quarter of the health gets reset. Team Falcons, they got all day. I think they're waiting on 18 minutes.
Yeah, this is a shuffle. They need to have full information. They need to know where everyone is, and they need to know how much of a commitment Flap and Ogwin can do. Luckily, they do have the flicker as well. Oh wait, are they waiting?
They got information that Reggie's on top.
Yeah, no, Revitalize is on cooldown or nah?
On cooldown.
It's waiting.
So
They're waiting for that too. They're waiting for that too.
He got caught, got terrified, got knocked up by Few. So Ultimate's all online already. Yeah.
Here's his teammate.
With what Few?
He got knocked up by a stolen Eternal Guard.
Yeah.
Yes.
That stolen? No, Few uses the Eternal Guard just to knock everyone out, just to save Baptiste.
There
That's
you go.
right.
All
That's right.
Perfect. Yeah. All right, back to the dance. Back to the
Back
shuffle.
to the dance. That's half health by Lord.
Is Falcons gonna blitz it?
I think they might. I think they will. It's Baptiste. Wants the glorious pathway. Lords get reset. They want to go in for more. It's Baptiste trying to pour everything out. The jump in will miss. Goes wide. The Saving Force already out of commission. Team Falcons, they touch and they go. Once again, a Lord reset. How long will this take?
Will they, won't they? Will they, won't they? It's like, how much does Evos Holy nor Team Falcons need to see from their opponents to finally commit? This is, again, high stakes, ladies and gentlemen. An Evolved Lord on the line, the map on the line, the game on the line once more. Lord at less than half health.
It's a tricky slope to take. The glorious pathway just to throw everyone back off.
Gonna
jump in. Timeless Rage on top of 2. Albert trying his desperate best to try to get that Lord steal, but one member down. Ogwin's running for the hills. He's so low. Coyote Easy goes down. It's a free and easy Lord for Albert. They take down 3. It's Evos Holy. They found the light. They're going in strong with the Lord coming in.
They lost 3, failed the split push, and now it's come down to a defense Marco
Deny
versus
the recall.
Reggie, 1v1!
Just deny the recall, they're going for the base! They've got 30 seconds on the clock! Depthsimer, Albert goes in! The Witchcraft won't do much as Evos only breaks all our hopes and dreams of a 2-0 streak!
Husky and I are used to this.
What? Wow, Evos Holy coming out hot in this game 1 dance. Well, first Lucas win, first of all, on stream B by Reggie.
In the right lane this time.
In the right lane.